Hi, in this episode we're going to talk about the ins and outs of using the war table in Dragon Age Inquisition. Hi, welcome to another playing episode of Gray Lightning, my video blog about making things and playing games. And this is the 9th essential lesson for playing Dragon Age Inquisition. And it's about how to use the war table. Now, in your home base in Dragon Age, there is a room with a war table where you gather with your advisors and you do some very important things. One of those is to open up new lands for exploration. Another thing is to initiate important events that move the storyline forward. And also, it's a place where you can acquire skills and resources for the Inquisition as a team. So we're going to talk about those things in this episode. When you open the war table, you see that it has two sides. One is Ferelden and the other is Orlais. So you push the stick to the left or the right, depending on which side of the war table you want to go to. So let's go to Ferelden, and this is the very beginning of the game, so there's only one thing on the table, and it's one of these pyramids that represent important elements of the story. That green light over the pyramid means that it's on the critical path and you have enough power to meet the cost. In this case, it's a cost of 1. The Hinterlands is the first new area you explore, and you assign one of your 3 advisors, and here Leliana and Secrets is who you assign. And a new area is unlocked. Whenever you unlock a new area, you're invited to travel immediately to it. And if you say you want to venture forth, you pick your party. At this point in the game, you only have 3 companions, so it's a pretty easy decision. You select each of these 3, and you have a balanced team to go explore the hinterlands. You always start by talking with Scout Harding about what's going on in that area, and then you set off on your exploration. The pyramids mark very important things on the map, but you also have missions that are marked with these symbols. And the star above these means that they're new, and you can open one up and look at it, and you assign one of your 3 advisors to work on that mission. Each one has a time requirement. This one takes 20 minutes, and as soon as you assign someone, they start working on it. An advisor can only work on one thing at a time, so the general rule is every time you come to the war table, make sure all 3 of your advisors have something they're working on, and when you come back, you'll see these exclamation points over them. That means they're completed. You click on them and you collect your rewards. Each one of the Inquisitor path, critical path items has a cost. This one requires 15 power, and I only have 11. So I can't do it yet, and so that green light isn't above it yet. The war table is also where I acquire Inquisition Perks. Here I am trying to open a door, and I see the note, requires perk, deft hands, fine tools, which is something I don't have yet. As your Inquisition gains influence, you're given Inquisition perk points that you can spend. And you'll know you have these as soon as you go to the war table. These menus will open up. They're grouped into groups that align with your advisors. Forces for Cullen, Secrets for Leliana. There's Deft Hands and Fine Tools under Secrets. Connections for Josephine, and the Inquisition for you. Some of the more powerful perks are locked until you get enough points in that particular category. The last very handy thing to know about is the Black Emporium, and that's on the map, and that's a place where you can go at any time to change the look of your Inquisitor. Now there's other things you can do in the Black Emporium, but this is the main thing I do there, is to go to the Mirror of Transformation, and there you get access to all the tools you originally had to create your character, and here I'm going to change my hair color to white because that's what I always do. Those are the most important points of working with the war table. In our 10th and final lesson, we're going to talk about crafting.